You guys were able to see when and where. Wait, no, just when I did my amiibos. Oh, look at that! It's a blood moon. Where is it? That's quite a way to start it. That's never happened before. Never started one of these with a blood moon. But yeah, I'll just spoil it for you. I did my amiibos yesterday night. It's been a while since we last saw Blood Moon. So it's currently December 10th for me. 10:08 p.m. Slightly late, but that's okay. Nobody cares. Only I care. So I have to say, sorry for taking so long to play this game again. I'll explain why in due time, but first, as always, I cooked food because I'm running out of space. And it'd be a waste for me to just sell them as is. Much more profitable if I cook them than sell them. So I had to cook some apples, some mushrooms, some of this, and especially a lot of meat. I cooked me a bunch of meat, but in the process of using my amiibos, I got so much that I was about to max out again. So I had to sell 5 of these, you know, these 5, in order to cook more, to make room to get more. That's getting money in this game. But yeah, a lot's happened since the last time I played this, which, who knows when that was. So much that, for once, well, this isn't the first time, but I actually made a list of all the things I want to talk about. I'm betting I forgot some stuff here. And looking at this list, it's pretty lengthy. So who knows if I'll even be able to get to all these tonight. And just in case anyone questions this, because even though nobody will, why don't I sell all this junk? Like all this, so I can make more room to cook. And honestly, I'm greedy. I want to keep them. I'm just too greedy. I mean, I can. I don't really need any of this stuff. It's not like I'll ever eat it. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll sell them next time. Is there a lizard for me to get over there before I go? There is not. There isn't. What a shame. Alright, so last time, which was well over a week ago, I believe we finished over here in the Tabantha region. So now we're doing the Hebra region. All this good stuff over here. Oh, that's all quite far away. Actually, there's a shrine right here. Let me check the audio, because I haven't done that yet. Finished over here in the... Sounds good to me. Alright, I need to find my spot in the video. I'm expecting this to be a long video. Yep. I'm not sick, I promise. So I'm going to need cold armor and snow boots. It's about to be like, what shrine am I in? Matter of fact, I need to turn up the brightness for me. Infinite fire right there. Infinitely burning fire. Am I even heading towards the exit? Does this water lead to the exit? I don't remember. I think so. Because, yeah, we enter with fire. Like, the torches signify we entered this place. So, let me look at that list of mine. So the reason that it took me so long to play this game again, which once again, sorry about that. So, I mentioned last time how I had some schoolwork I had to finish. And, you know, it was quite a good amount for me to finish. So that's primarily why I didn't play this for quite a while, because I had to finish that. It actually took me several days to finish. But thankfully, I finished it just in time to hand it in on time. I very much could have asked for an extension for the due date, but I was confident that I would be able to finish it in time, which I did. But just in the nick of time, too. Okay. Either it's down there. More than likely it's right here, because I was expecting a flower trail. But yeah, my schoolwork, that actually, I had quite a bit left to do. I think I said, like, I was, like, done a quarter last time. So I had to finish the rest, and then I had to trace it all with pen. I believe I mentioned last time I wrote it all in pencil first to avoid making mistakes. And then I would trace it all in pen. I did that to avoid making mistakes. And also because no whiteout was allowed. I made a few mistakes here and there, like I accidentally wrote a 3 instead of a 2. But, you know, none of the mistakes I made were significant. They were just minor mistakes. Is there anything in here? Yeah, there is. Is there a chest in there? No, there's not, so I don't care. Nope, I'm out of here. I didn't bother you guys. Goodbye. So the purple one... Is it all the way up there? Oh, God. Or... Is that? No, I already got this one. What a shame. It's not that one. That's quite a length to climb. But, yeah, I finished it in time. Just barely in time. So I have to keep in mind, because I wrote everything in pencil first, then traced it all in pen, I had to go through my whole book to write stuff in 3 separate times. Once in pencil, once in pen, and then once to erase the pencil. So I had to flip through the pages 3 times, so that I actually took 3 times the length. Because I don't think many people did what I did. A friend of mine actually said he did make mistakes and used whiteout. But yeah, that's primarily why I didn't play this for so long. I had a bunch of schoolwork to finish. At least I wasn't like my usual self, and I saved it till the very last minute, like the night before. Because I always do that. I'm ashamed, but it is who I am. But I essentially actually did that this time, but I saved it till the last week. And thank goodness I started when I did, because I only managed to finish with just enough time. I tell you what, my finger was hurting, really hurting, because of how much writing I was doing. Like, I hadn't written that much in a very long time. I'm not lagging, am I? Oh, I bet you this is gonna be a timer or a flower trail. Because I really... All this time, I've been trained to expect this to not be so simple. There's no way this can just be a rock on the very tip. on the very peak. What the hell? My light just flickered. Is there a fly in here? Well, I'm happy to be wrong. Very happy to be wrong. I was wondering where the yellow one was. I don't remember getting 3. So I got this. I got... Oh, right. I'm on top of... Wait, wasn't there one around here? Did I just walk right past it? Because I was like looking at this, but then I was thinking, where's that one at? Wait, did I actually just walk past one? I need to see. I think I did. Because there's meant to be like 3 here, I think. Great. Yeah, I did. I did walk past one. Because there's one right here, around here. Yeah, I did miss one. There's one right about here. How did I miss that? Well, I'm glad I noticed at least. Honestly, it might be faster for me to just get these 2 and then warp back here to do this. Well, no thinking, I'm just gonna do that. You know what's bullshit, though? About what happened in terms of me doing my schoolwork? The fact my school is the most ghetto school I have ever seen, or I've ever experienced. You wanna know why? Yay, more easy Koroks. First of all, the email I got from my professor was saying due dates to hand in your book in person are December 7th and 8th at 7 and 8th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and December 10th, I think from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. I think. So I was instructed or recommended by my family to hand in my book on the first day, like be one of the first to hand it in. Their logic was, I handed in first, my book is at the bottom of the pile. You know, people who hand it in last, their book is on top of the pile. So they're more likely to have their book looked at first, or more in depth. Because, you know, the professors, they're not going to look through the entire pile thoroughly. Like, they'll just look through all the books, and then just skim the ones at the bottom because of how many they've looked at. So that was their logic. What the hell? Excuse me? Really? I almost thought you were gonna fall off the ledge. That would've been funny. Yo, where's my bomb? Man, get off. I don't even care about your materials. I kinda care. But, they're not priority. They're not a priority. Now, back to what I was doing. So that's when I was instructed to hand in the book. Hand in my work. So I handed it in, the first day being December 7th, and today's December 10th. That was 3 days ago for me. I handed my book in 3 days ago. And then, some friends of mine in our group chat, they sent me a screenshot. I don't know how they got this, but whatever. They sent me a screenshot showing a different student emailing another one of our professors saying I handed my book in. And then the reply was, this is not the day that you handed in. Like, not all in caps. Saying she wasn't told by the other professor. So the professor that I have in my, like, at the moment, yeah, she's somewhat useless. She doesn't really respond with helpful information, and she just flat out wasn't told that the other professor The other one the other one working in the co-op thing I'm doing right now, she wasn't told, supposedly she wasn't told, that an email was sent out saying this is when you hand it in. So she didn't know that. So we weren't supposed to hand it in that day, despite being instructed to. So I was like, man, if you tell me you lost my book, I put all that work in. I've written that much, and you're telling me you lost my book, I will quit this school. I am going to quit this goddamn school. You wanna know what else was so ghetto about how I handed it in? So when I went in, when I entered the building, first of all, there was all these safety measures and stuff for me to get through. That took like 15 minutes. Because their system sucks. But eventually, when I finally got in, you know, I was instructed by the students, like the working students or whatever, or the staff, at the very front, go to this room and hand it in by sliding your book under the door, and someone will pick it up. I just gave them the most cringe face ever, like, what? Okay. Hey man, what's going on? So I was told to slide my book under the door to hand it in. That did not feel right to me. I went to the room, and I'm like, I don't see any other books on the floor. Let me walk all the way back to the front. I was on the 3rd floor, so I had to walk all the way back. Let me walk all the way and ask again, just to double check, just to be sure. And I asked the person, and they were like, yes, this is how you hand it in. So I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna listen. Okay. I handed it in, quote unquote, by sliding my work under the door. And it just looked so sad. It was just a book literally on the floor. Like, once you open the door, someone can step on it. And I was so afraid, you know, like my professors, eventually they would email me, like, why would you hand it in this way? You just put it on the floor. It's like, I'm deducting marks for this. I'm joking, but who knows, maybe they could have done that. I was so scared of that happening that I was so unsure. Do I really hand it in like this? I slide it under the door? So eventually, another classmate of mine, I am so ashamed that I forgot her name. I was just talking to her, like, yeah, did you finish it? Oh, really? You don't know how to hand it in either? I avoided mentioning her name. Okay, I got a flower trail. And it begins... Where is that? That's not easy to spot. It begins up here. Around here. Around the way that Squidward draws a circle. So yeah, I was afraid also that I slid my book too deep into the door, like under the door, so I couldn't get it back. Luckily, it was just like fingertip length, so I was able to just reach my fingers in and just yank it back out. And eventually, what me and my other classmate did was, there was a professor teaching lab, like in the lab room, at the time. So me and her, we just handed it in to him, whoever the hell he is, because I never had him. And he was like, yes, you can leave it with me, and I'll give it to the professor. Or your professor, or whatever. Because he was teaching in the same program that we're in. But I was still so afraid. So earlier today, the day I'm playing this, I shot an email to my professor. I was asking, hey, I went in on this day, I handed it in around this time, I gave it to this professor who was teaching in this room at this time, because I didn't know the guy's name. So I tried to be more specific to try to let them know, or let my professor know. This person was teaching in this room on this day at this time, so she can maybe look into whoever was teaching that day. So I told my professor all this in the email, and I said, I just want to confirm, do you have my book or not? And then her useless ass replied to me like, I don't collect them. You'll have to ask the other professor who's involved with this course. And then I'm just thinking to myself, you are so helpful. You're teaching. You're the one in charge of this course. And yet you are so useless. So I shot an email to the other professor. You're back? What's up? I shot an email to the other professor, and she simply replied, yes, we have your book. And that was a huge sigh of relief. You know, knowing that my work is handed in, whether or not it's acceptable, is remaining to be seen. Because they are strict. So if they see something wrong or see something questionable, they'll more than likely call me in and be like, what is this? Because they already did that with a friend of mine. He already was called in. Yeah. I haven't received any email saying, get your ass in here, yet. And fingers crossed, I don't get that. But yeah, I can't believe my school instructed me. First of all, incorrectly instructed me when to hand in. And then, when I did go to hand in, I was told, slide your work, your semester-long work, under the door, and someone will pick it up. Someone will take it. And I'm just like, that is the most ghetto way I have ever heard of handing in my work. Not yet, but in about 1 second, you will get that email. Like, I would feel more comfortable having the owl that you get the invitation to Hogwarts. I would feel more comfortable letting that owl carry my work and deliver it to my professor than just sliding it under the door for potentially someone to step on when they open the door and not see it. It was an owl, right? Who delivered the invitation to Hogwarts? Was it an owl? Anyways. So yeah, that's one topic out the way. Many more topics on my list to talk about. Sliding in them DMs to the professor I see. Man, please. Anyway, so enough about that side of my school stories. Let's talk about more school stories. So earlier today, you know, it was time for me to build my schedule, my timetable for my next semester, which begins in January, so no more goofing off for me, because next semester I have 5 classes compared to the one single co-op that I was doing this semester with no exam. So next semester I not only have 5 classes, but I got 5 final exams. And 2 of those classes are not online. 2 of those classes are in person. And both of them are around 11:20 in the morning, 11:20 a.m. Thankfully, I don't have any classes that require me to be in person at 8 a.m. Not like last semester. Wait, no, 2 semesters ago. Better than at night? Yeah, but also not too early in the morning. I mean, I'm fine with 11:20 a.m., just not 8 a.m. I don't want to wake up at like 6:30 to get ready. I'm gonna go for the yellow one first and fly down to the blue. So, it's really hectic for me on Fridays, because right now my schedule on Fridays is 8 a.m. online class until like 10:40, or wait, was it 10:20? Might have been 10:40. Excuse me. Jeez. Yeah, to 8 a.m. online class from 8, well, yeah, 8 till like 10:40. And then an hour later at 11:40 a.m. is an in-person class. And then that also lasts for about 2.5 hours. So yeah, my schedules for Fridays are pretty hectic. That means in the future, like 6 months from now, I have an exam. I have 2 exams on that day, an hour apart. Maybe. Okay, there has to be a fly in my room, because the light keeps flickering. I don't see anything, but then again, the light is very glaring, so I can't look directly in the light and see if there's a bug. Is it on top of the tall tree? The light is about to burn out. It's not like a typical screw-on light bulb. I'm gonna try the dead tree first, because it just sticks out compared to the rest. Guess it's not up here. Alright, to the tall one. Dr. Rock, don't you dare shoot me off of this tree. No, not up here. Unless there's something I'm missing here. Alright, now that we took out Brainiac, let's see. Unless it's beneath us. I almost said below. Could be that, but I don't see anything. So yeah, so I did mention in a previous stream that I somewhat regretted not buying a PC on Black Friday for like $1,500 plus tax. So almost 2,000. Just under 2,000. And then I was like, you know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I had to save the money. And now, because I had to pay for this stinking semester, I'm very glad I didn't buy it. Because this semester is easily double that. Because I have 5 classes. My semester, my tuition for this semester was $3.3 thousand. So now imagine I spent half of that on a computer. Alright, let me look up where this Korok is. So yes, I'm very glad now that I did not buy that PC. Is it, you know, like a kick in the gut? Yeah. Or a punch in the gut. A kick? Is it a punch in the gut? Yep, absolutely. But you know what's an even bigger punch in the gut? Losing $3,000 in one sitting. Okay, this is a flower trail, and it begins right around here. A kick in the gut. Flower, flower, flower. There it is. Well, that's not the same flower, but I'll take it. Aha. So yeah. No PC for a while. I can't believe I have 5 classes this semester. And you know what one of them is? Is there life beyond our planet? That's literally the title of the course. You want to know why I have that course? It's clearly not a part of my program. Well, I need a general education course, and I need it to be science and social studies. Actually, I need 2 of those courses, one of them being labeled arts and humanities, and the other one is science and social studies. I already did one of them, which was the arts and humanities. So I need one that's science and social studies. And because, you know, majority of them were already full, like the classes were full, and none of the ones that were not yet full really interested me, I'm just like, you know what? This one, fine. Like, this was already the best of the bunch. I don't even remember what some of the other ones were, but all I know is I didn't care for them. I mean, I don't care for this, but I care about it a little bit more than what the other ones were. This ride is not at all quick to getting there. Which way's the exit? I think it's there. Can you guys hear that? So let's see. Let me take a look at my nice long chunky list of topics. I'm sure you guys can hear that. The water's turned on. So this is a short little topic. This came to my mind earlier, and I'm just like, I have to mention the fact that this ran through my brain. So I was walking past a bubble tea place, and I'm like, you know, all that bubble tea, it's really sweet. I like it, but I'm not in the mood for something right now. Why can't there be like savory bubble tea? Why can't we have a savory drink? And then my dumbass was like, oh right, that does exist. It's called soup. Why isn't there savory bubble tea, I thought. I questioned. I pondered. Contemplated on. And then I was like, yo, idiot. It does exist. It's called soup. I'm not smart. You guys know this. Oh yeah, so I'll mention this. So I was going to play this yesterday night. For me. Yesterday night. Oops. Fell into a sinkhole just there. I don't think that's a sinkhole. So yeah, I was going to do this yesterday night. I was all prepared. I was getting ready. Like, I was set. You know, I was set on doing it yesterday night. But then I forgot yesterday night was the Game Awards. I totally forgot about that. So, of course, I had to watch that. I just want to see what's in here. So yeah, yesterday night was the Game Awards. I, of course, watched the whole thing. You know, I had everything set up. My equipment to stream or whatever, like my setup, it was all ready. I had it just in case, say like, Game Awards ended 10:30-ish, I could still start just a little later. Nah, that joint ended like shortly after 11 p.m. And by that time, it was way too late to start. So I'm like, I guess I have to start this tomorrow night. Let me pour myself some water for a second. A night shield? Meh. And nothing. My favorite. My favorite result. Wasted time. This is a big cup. That's why I'm pouring so much. I wonder how that sounds for you guys. Not just the pouring water, but that background sound too. That background noise. I can get rid of something for that shield. I can get rid of this junk. Matter of fact, give me this. Give me a weaker shield. So, in fact, give me this. ASMR. Man, I'm quite far from that purple one. That shrine is not helpful at all. So yeah, yesterday was the Game Awards. There's just frozen meat here for some reason. Okay, that hasn't gone bad, right? And that's clean to eat. Like there's no germs on it. It's not infested with maggots. Then again, maggots, I don't think they'll survive in this climate. You don't typically see maggots in frozen food unless it was there prior and then you freeze it. But then, you know, that stuff wouldn't be alive anymore. What am I saying? So yeah, I watched all of the Game Awards, just in case something would have gotten announced. Nothing that really interested me was announced. What am I doing? This isn't where the Korok is. I was like, where's the Korok? You know what? I may as well just use this so it charges. Whoops. Hey, that game, that indie game, Have a Nice Death, that looks interesting. The one thing that, honestly, like, nope, not here. The one thing that did interest me, like, the most was the announcement of more Monster Hunter amiibos, which, like, great. More amiibos I won't get my hands on, because frickin' Capcom and Monster Hunter. Because those amiibos are so easy to get my hands on. Okay. Ooh, look. Pretty. Alright. I need to see where this Korok is. But yeah, nothing else really intrigued me for the Game Awards. Stinking video. So hard to see. So hard to tell where's what. Okay, so this one's a timer one, and it should start all the way up here. And I am going to have to shield surf. At least I think that's where it is. Is it? Am I even here on the map? Yeah, it is. So I do have to start up here. Oops. I was looking down for a second. So yeah, Game Awards was yesterday, and I was planning to do this yesterday. So that's why I didn't do this yesterday. I'm heading in the wrong freaking direction. I need to be that way. So right now, me playing this right now, my sister's on vacation. She should be back tomorrow night. Now, I know it's not the best idea to be traveling right now. She's currently in Florida. She went to Disneyland, or is it Disney World? She went to Disney something today, the day I'm playing this. Alright, good, I'm using a shitty shield right now, because I need to shield surf this. Now, once again, I need to remind myself, how do I shield surf? So I need to do this. Okay, okay. So that's how I shield surf. Actually, I don't even know if I have to hold that button. Out of my way, Nah, you dying for that. waste my time. But yeah, my sister went on vacation, despite it being a stupid and dangerous idea. Why did she do it? Well, she's an adult, she has money, and she says she was bored. That's about it. Of course my parents weren't happy. I mean, she planned this trip, but what? Yep, that's why I save. She planned this trip before, you know, Omicron was a thing. So, you know, we couldn't have predicted that. And, you know, she wasn't taking no for an answer, nor a refund. Yep, I do need to hold it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! But yeah, she'll be back tomorrow night. She bought me a Spider-Man shirt. Next one, green. You got a sapphire for a heart. And you had an amber. More amber. Looking at my list of things to talk about. So recently, I already mentioned prior that I finished watching Squid Game, but I rewatched it because my family was watching it, so I was rewatching it with them. But this time, you know, they had the Chinese subtitles on, and me being the disgrace that I am, I can't read a single word of Chinese, so I didn't understand shit. But thankfully, I already watched it on my own, so I already knew everything. Imagine I watched it the first time and I did not understand what anything was said. Hey, look, it's a triangle. Look at that. Where's the guard with the gun? Because only triangles hold the guns. Next 5. Let's see. So I just got the one here. I have that one. I have this one. I don't have this one. Matter of fact, let me just backtrack a bit to double check, because I do not want to miss one. So I have the 3 here. I have this one. Then I have this one. Then this one. Just got this one. And this. But I don't have this one. And we just saw the shrine here does not help. So I think I'll just manually make it there myself. Unless... Fine, maybe I will go to the shrine. That shrine is clickbait. So I have this one. So yeah, I was rewatching Squid Game with my family. My dad, he didn't hop in to watch with us until like episode 4 or 3. I think it was 4. So he just jumped in like halfway. He didn't know what was going on. So he saw the show. He was thinking it's so violent, and then the way he described it, he was like, "This is poisoning our youth. You know, this is so bad for the children." And obviously, Squid Game is not a show for kids, not at all. But a part of me agrees with him, Because, you know, you have to think, all the Roblox kids who play, wait, all the kids who play Roblox, they're gonna see all these Squid Game mods or whatever, and they're gonna be like, what is this about? What is Squid Game? Let me check out the show. I know I would have done that if I was that age. In fact, I did do that. I was a kid when I started watching Walking Dead. You know, with guns and blood. I was a kid when I started watching that. But yeah, Squid Game is not intended for kids. Very much not intended. I don't know any kind of parent who would let their kid watch it. Because one, they wouldn't understand it. And two, it's just way too violent. Yeah, you see? The shrine was right next to it, but now I'm all the way here. So now I have to make my way all the way back. And I'm out of Rivali's Gale. Lovely. You know what pissed me off so much when I started watching Squid Game with my family? So how it works, or in my life, is my sister and my mom, they have their Korean dramas to watch at night. So that's what they watched first. You know, and then they were all caught up. So they didn't have any more episodes to watch. They were all caught up. And then they called me. They were like, we don't have anything to watch anymore. We're gonna start Squid Game. Come watch with us. So, you know, my family and we don't sleep early. So we were watching, we didn't start Squid Game immediately, but we did start. So we were watching episode 1, and then, right as red light, green light was about to start, you know, we were literally at the scene where Gi-hun was taking his picture. He was smiling for the camera. My mom was like, it's getting late, I'm tired, let's continue this another time. And I'm just like, at least finish episode 1. You're literally stopping right as the good stuff is gonna happen. And they're like, it's tired. I'm tired, it's late, we'll continue another time.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And it's at that moment, I'm like, man, I just set myself up for disappointment. Because I know better than to watch anything with these people. Because watching anything with my family is always so disappointing. They talk over it, you know. They criticize it. They never just shut up and just enjoy it. They never sit down to watch it either. Like, my family always constantly gets up and does stuff as the show's happening. So they didn't even read a lot of the subtitles. They read enough just to understand the story, but they didn't read everything. Like, my family just tunes out when it's character development stuff. My family just always thinks that's boring, useless information. I don't need to know that. Let me just get to the good stuff, the action stuff. Unlike me, I pay attention to everything, because I like character development moments. I need a drink of water. So I need to get high enough. I probably didn't need to get that high. Not on weed. Relax. And... okay, where does the flower start? Man, hell no. I'm gonna look this up before I jump down. Because I spent all that time to get over here. Hey, wait, did I get the Korok inside the shrine? Wait, around the shrine area? Okay, yeah, I did, because that's this one. Man, this is hard to find in the video. All the locations look the same. Nope. The video is over here. So I passed it. Close, close. I was at the Shield Surf one. This one... I'm right here where the video is being depicted. Right? Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? Alright. So, I backtracked. I'm here in terms of the video. Bread Bear's video. Next Korok. Unless this one I have to melt is the one I'm currently at. Nah. Nah, it's right here. The Korok he's at is here. And then the next one he's doing is this. So where's the one I'm at? He's now over here. Because he's getting the one inside the shrine. Which... Do I have that? Actually, I might not. Come to think of it, I might actually not have that one. What the hell? Where is the stinking Korok? Okay, let me go back. Let me see if there is a Korok even at this spot. Did I just stamp it at the wrong spot? This is very, very entertaining content, is it? Isn't it? Right? Hey, even if you did want to dislike it, YouTube removed that feature. Wait, go back? Jesus. I am so sorry for this. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I am here, right? Oh, God. I am here. Then here. Yeah. Then, what the hell? Why am I here? Whoops. Because I had a red one over here. So it's more down? I swear to God, if this Korok is the one inside the shrine, or inside the cave where the shrine is, it might be. It very well might be. So I'm way above it, which I just wasted a shit ton of time to get all the way around. Because that one's on the outside, this one's on top, and I just got this one. So I don't have the one inside. Watch, I just royally screwed this up. Oh my God. Next, alright, continue with the stinking topic. Watching Squid Game with my family. You know, my family, my mom and sister especially, always have a habit of whenever something happens in the show, they're always like, is this gonna happen? Did that happen? In terms of Squid Game, it's like, did that person die? Like, what does that mean? Like, every single time they do that, literally the question is answered within the next 10 seconds. But yeah, my family always asks these questions, like they never shut up, expecting me to actually answer them and spoil it. And then sometimes they get mad at me for not answering them and just not straight up telling them the answer. Like, oh my god. And I didn't mention this last time I ranted about Squid Game, but that cop, whatever the hell his name was, that cop, are you freaking stupid? You escaped, you went on the island, run! Run, hide, then send the pictures! Don't just stand there, like, literally viewing distance from the guards, and stand there to send it. Run! Hide, then send it! I lost a flower. But no, this idiot just stood there and actually sent it, standing still. Yo, I can't find the flower. It didn't start back from the beginning, did it? No, I don't see it. Holy shit, I'm wasting so much time. Wait, did I just see it on the corner of my eye? Yep, there it is. That's well hidden. That's well blended in. At least had I paid attention at first and not fell down. Okay, I see where it is now. Finally! It's been like, what, 20 minutes since we last got a Korok? And that's the one I was trying to find. Jeez. Alright, now we have another set of 5. Get me out of this area. So in terms of Squid Game, I absolutely 100% totally did buy myself a Squid Game Funko Pop. I bought myself a Gihun Funko Pop. Why? Because don't question me, that's why. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste durability on my flame spear to attack you. So yeah, I bought myself a Squid Game Funko Pop. What am I doing? I'm walking right past it. I know you saw that Guardian over there. Is that it? Just a rock? It is. So, quick little shiny hunt update. I mentioned before, last time, I was shiny hunting the starter. I was shiny hunting for Chimchar in Brilliant Diamond, and I'm happy to say that yesterday I finally got it. I finally got myself a shiny Chimchar in Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, I'll get this yellow one now and just go back to the shrine. I don't see it. Actually, I'm betting you it's on top of that tree. No? Or right here. You tricked me. You made a tree seem like the obvious suspect, when you, in reality, were hidden in plain sight. Wow, 2 diamonds? Whoops. 2 diamonds, quite a stash right there. So yes, I finally got shiny Chimchar, which means I can finally actually play this game. I have no progress in BDSP because I could not get this damn shiny Charmander. Wait, I said Charmander. Chimchar. Why did I say Charmander? It was a pink shiny fire type all over again. So Chimchar took me 17 days to reset to get the shiny. Was it worth it? Meh. Eh. But hey, at least now I can play the game with a shiny starter. Unlike all the people who were not willing to or undedicated or undetermined, whatever. Majority of the people who did not get the shiny starter. I debated long and hard, pause, about if I was going to do it or not too. I did a whole stream, shiny hunting, just talking about, am I going to shiny hunt the starters or not? And to be honest, I went over and beyond. Because don't forget, not only do I now have a shiny Chimchar in Brilliant Diamond, I also got myself a shiny Piplup in Shining Pearl. I now have both games, which I'm ashamed that I actually bought, and I have a shiny starter in both games. Don't forget, I was waiting for Brilliant Diamond, so I already got Shining Pearl though. So I was thinking, while I wait for Diamond, let me try to hunt for a starter. And oops. And I was lucky enough to actually get it really quick. And see, that's why I don't use Daruk's protection. Sure, protected me just now. Okay, that one was on me. I was late for that one. I don't know, now Daruk's protection is at 1. And I don't like that, so I need to get hit on purpose so it'll recharge back to 3. So I can finally actually play Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I made no progress in Pearl either. So now that I have both shiny starters, I can actually play the damn game. I was hearing something. I don't know if that was in real life or in the game. What on earth was that sound? To the blue! Or should I go for the red, then jump to the blue? You know what? I should probably do that. But I suspect the next Koroks are going to be way around here. And then I gotta make my way all the way back up. Nah, blue first. Then I'll climb my way up to the red. Or I could be smart and look at the next ones. See which ones I should do first. But nope! When have I been known to be smart? So yeah, 17 days spent resetting the game. Skipping that entire cutscene and all that dialogue. All that text. For a shiny Chimchar. I persevered, and unlike majority of the people who plays this game, I can play through the game with a shiny starter. I know people can just hatch for it, but it's not the same. It's not the same as playing through the game with it. In fact, my boy the other day, he sent me a video of him actually already hatching a shiny Piplup. So he already got it. Then again, he already has a shiny charm, which for some reason doesn't affect the actual shiny odds, but only affect the shiny odds for eggs. Which, whatever. So I have about a box full worth of legendaries to shiny hunt in this game. You know, assuming when Shaman is officially released, it can be shiny hunted, and assuming one, Darkrai will be released, and two, it is shiny huntable. You know, adding those two, I have a total of 29 to shiny hunt in this game. 29 legendary / mythicals. And they're all full odds. So I can expect, like, because Chimchar took 17 days, I can expect around 17 days times 29. Well, actually, pull out my favorite video game calculator. What was it? 17 times 29, 493, and that divided by. Did I even do that right? There goes my dog. 17 days times 29 Pokemon. So that's 493 days. Divide that by... Well, that's days. That doesn't mean hours. Never mind. 493 days. That's over a year. That's more than a year, because a year is only 365 days. Wait, I need to stamp the next Koroks. So let's see. I just got this one, right? Yeah. So I got these two, and then I got this one. So there's two around here, right about here, and then one here. Red Bear actually did it backwards from what I just did, but that's okay. One here. Wow, that's a far distance. Over here. Makes me think of the seashell pasta, like the shells pasta. Or pasta. And this one. I guess I'll just do this. Actually, no. Blue first, then red, then make my way all the way. Or I could just warp to the shrine. Regardless, blue, red, then yellow. Hello, more wings. Tom Holland was on Hot Ones the other day. And I watched it. Man, if I was on Hot Ones, I would be dead on the first wing. Never mind the hottest, never mind even the second most mild. Cause yeah, spicy, not for me, bruh. Not my cup of tea. You know what, yeah. I mean, plus 15 damage, it's not like I'm using it to attack. Leave me alone, just trying to get this guy's remains. And I'm out of here. Holy crap. I was drinking water. I didn't expect a rhino to be on all the way up here. Somewhere here? On top of these trees, maybe? Question is, which one? You know what? Let me try the one that's different from the rest first. Yep. So I talked about the Game Awards already. So hear me out. I have an idea for the next Smash game. Or a character, potentially. Maybe not even in the next Smash game. Maybe never. But I have an idea. Just hear me out. Smash Brothers crossover with multiverses. I know that's gonna sound crazy. You know, the Warner Brothers Smash Brothers style game with their IPs and their crossover. You know, with Batman, Bugs Bunny, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. But hear me out. Sakurai wants only video game characters in Smash. And guess what? Warner Brothers made excuse me. Warner Brothers made a Smash style game with their own game original character. They created Rain Dog. So I want Rain Dog in Smash. That sounds ridiculous. Drink more water. Give me Rain Dog in Smash. I mean, think, we got Sora, and they censored all the Kingdom Hearts content. So just Rain Dog and censor the content of, well, pretty much everything. Literally only the character Rain Dog. I think that'd be awesome. Sakurai can, or whoever directs the next Smash game, whoever does it, hopefully Sakurai, like, they could literally just copy and paste his moveset from Multiverses into Smash. Because the playstyle is almost the same. I know Multiverses has a co-op player mode or whatever, like the 2 people can play. But you know what I'm trying to say. So give me Rain Dog for Smash. That's my idea. I mean, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. They don't exactly have a video game original character. For me, right now, as of this point, we just got Garfield announced as a DLC fighter. And thankfully free DLC fighter, because he was meant to be in base game. This is a pretty well-hidden Korok, by the way. You picked a cozy spot to hide, little Korok. Does it heal me in this shallow water? No? I gotta be deeper? Nothing like a hot spring to, I guess, soothe away all your injuries? Alright, now I gotta make it back up to the yellow. An hour and 15 already. What the hell is this? Oh. Nope. Goodbye. At least they didn't attack me. So, this past Sunday for me was the Walking Dead World Beyond series finale. That show was done. It was only a limited series with only 2 seasons. And it was the Fear the Walking Dead Season 7 mid-season finale. Elton got bit. Alicia got bit. Like, jeez. This essentially means we're gonna lose Alicia, which I can't believe. But we also got the confirmation that Madison is returning. So the only characters from the original season who are still on the show are Strand and Madison. But assuming Strand survives this season, which he might not. Good chance he might not. Which is a shame. I like the character, despite him being pretty despicable. I didn't want to hurt the rhino. You're not still here? Well, I don't appreciate you for that. Wink, wink. I actually knew someone named Wink before. I don't know why I said it like that. I just knew someone named Wink in the past. So yeah. Talk about Walking Dead. So that stuff's done for now. They're on their mid-season break. And Walking Dead main show isn't going to continue with part 2 of season 11 until, I believe, February. Which, for you guys, if you're watching this in the future, that show's done by now. Or for you guys. But for me, we're only on the break and waiting for part 2 of season 11. So yeah, I don't have anything to watch on Sunday nights anymore, so I can stream on Sundays if the stars align and everything lines up. She was younger than us? Was she? I don't know, I didn't talk to her much. Alright, purple first, then I'll fly down to green. But something shocking that was introduced into the Walking Dead universe was the post-credits scene for World Beyond. Which, thanks a lot to, YouTube thumbnails, I got spoiled. I got spoiled what it was, roughly, and roughly what it was about. But I didn't watch the official clip until it was on TV. So, post-credit scene was a new variant of walkers. They're faster and they're more aggressive. So now in the Walking Dead universe, there are walkers that can run, like they growl so loud they're practically screaming, and they're way more aggressive. Like they can bang on doors rather than just like mindlessly wipe their hands on it. And yeah, that's scary. That is scary. Is it actually on top of this tree? It is. Bruh, I feel like I would have a decent chance surviving a zombie apocalypse, but if I'm being chased by zombies that can run, I'm dead. My fat ass is not gonna be able to outrun them. Because don't forget, the dead, they don't get tired. They have infinite stamina. But the living, like me, will eventually get tired. We'll have to stop. And when we get tired, once we stop, we're gonna get jumped and we're gonna be devoured. We are going to die. So, for those who watch Zombieland, I can only follow one of... Wait. I don't even remember which rule this is, but one of the rules was double tap. I can only follow that one. And also, like, don't shit in public. But I can't follow the rule of cardio. Because if you're being chased and you run out of energy, you're done for. And unfortunately, my fat ass is going to be done for if I'm chased by a zombie that can run. And if, say a horde of them, a group of zombies that can run is after you, you're done for. Unless you have, like, a minigun and enough distance to spray them all. And enough ammo to spray them all. Yeah, you're done for. I'm done for. You know, not everyone can join an underground bunker that is completely sealed off. Alright, I already got this one. But, you know, Movie Idol, the person I watch do theories and breakdowns of Walking Dead stuff, he was saying, like, imagine Alexandria was dealing with fast walkers, the ones that are more aggressive. If a horde of them start banging on that wall is coming down. Alexandria would be done for. Like, I too want to see Daryl, Carol, Negan. I want to see all those characters deal with fast walkers. That'd be quite something to watch. That's just me. I'm just rambling as a Walking Dead fan. Everyone gave up on the show, but not me. I stick through it. Just don't die. Ever thought of that? Why didn't I think of that? I'm an idiot. You're a genius. I never considered that. Just don't die. We've discovered the next genius who will lead humanity in the next evolution. He came up with a solution that no one has ever come up with. It's so simple. Just don't die. The key to survival is just don't die. I never thought about it. He's a genius, everyone. Praise him. See, the thing I hate about hunting Koroks in this spot particularly, well, more or less in this entire area, is it below or above? This one's got to be below, because there is no above. Ow. I also forgot to mention that. I'll talk about that in a second. Like, my finger hurt just now when I was moving around the camera. Alright, this is something I have to shoot, so you gotta die. Otherwise, you're just gonna distract me. You're gonna be cool? You're gonna be cool, right? Alright, yep. Cool. I didn't bother you, you don't bother me. Ah, there it is. I was wondering what just fell. So, Alicia got bit on the fear side, which looks like she's going to die, which is a real shame. But it was kind of coming, because, you know, she was hardly in the last season. She was in, like, episode, like, 14 or something in the last season, and that was the last we saw of her until now. Like, we didn't see her for the next 2 episodes to end off the last season. And then we had the entire break between seasons, and now she's appearing in the mid-season finale. So it's been a long time since we've seen her. And, you know, I didn't want to believe this, but a part of me was suspecting, if the actress isn't on the show as much, I suspect that she'll be leaving the show soon. Which, you know, Walking Dead fashion doesn't mean anything good for the characters. And unfortunately, my suspicions were kind of correct. So, looks like we're losing Alicia somewhat soon. Man, I can't climb that. I gotta get over here and try to Rivali's Gale my way up one of these. And then on the World Beyond side, Elton got bit. Ooh, is that gonna be enough? Nope! And I don't think Link can climb upside down. Nope, no he cannot. Man, alright, I'll get the yellow one first and get to the blue. Elton got bit trying to save Hope, which he did, but he didn't wear his vest or his suit, whatever, the thing that was made to be bite-proof. Which I guess he forgot Spider-Man's rule of long sleeves, because he was wearing a short sleeve, arms and skin all exposed, and he got bit. I guess he forgot Spider-Man's rule to always wear long sleeves. Something just died. Let's see. To the yellow one I go, and then I'll make my way to the blue. How did these animals get over here? I mean, I guess they came from there, but they are technically on top of a levitated platform. So enough talk about Walking Dead. So because I took so long to play this game again. Okay, it's down there. To the blue one I go first, because I could get to the blue one that's on top of these platforms, and then I could just fall down to the yellow one. So yellow one is roughly around here. So yeah, since the last time I played this, my right thumb has been hurting. You know that feeling when your nail slightly comes off of the nail bed? So it just hurts all the time until eventually it heals and reattaches? That's been me for the better part of a week. Just a small, slight pain in my thumb because the nail somewhat kinda came off. So that's what's been happening on my right thumb, but even worse on my left thumb. So I was at work. I was just doing my own stuff. This lady came in wanting me to fix her frame, which the screw had come loose, so I had to find a different screw. I had to find a different screw to help her screw drive it back in. Well, I found a different screw. It was, what's it called? For the typical screws, you have a plus and then you have a minus. That's how I call them. I know one of them, Phillips. Is the plus one Phillips? I don't remember. Either way, I'm just going to call them plus and minus. So I found a minus screw. That sounds so weird. But, you know, it was hard to screw in. I was trying to turn the screwdriver, but it just wouldn't turn. Excuse me. So I had to put some real pressure into it. I had to really twist hard to try to get the screw in. Well, oops. Well, my grip wasn't good. The screwdriver slid off of the screw, and the screwdriver jammed and stabbed me in the thumb, and I started bleeding. It's a relatively deep cut into my thumb, but not too deep. And I tell you what, that hurt. That really hurt. So I stabbed myself in the thumb with a screwdriver, which, you know, arguably would not have happened if I was using the plus screwdriver, because, you know, they're not as easy to slip. I absolutely hate the minus screwdriver Because it just slips out of the screw. So it's so hard to use. I hate it. But sometimes, a good amount of times, I have to use it. And unfortunately this time, I got hurt because of it. I got jammed. I got jabbed in my finger because of it. So now I have a cut on my thumb. It's healing. You know, it's scabbed up by now. I put some polysporin heal faster on it. Hopefully, it heals nicely and it doesn't leave a scar. Because this cut is on my left thumb, and I already have a scar on my left fourth finger, my left ring finger. I'm not going to get into details, but it involves a fruit peeler. A fruit skin peeler. Yeah, there was an accident. A chunk of skin came off. There was a lot of blood, and now I have a boil-like scar on my fingertip. That was like the better part of a decade ago. But yeah, hopefully this cut on my thumb doesn't leave a scar. If it does, nothing I can do about it. But it's like, I just don't want another scar on the same hand. So, quick little thing I want to mention, or talk about, because it happened earlier today. So, I mentioned earlier that I was choosing my courses for my next semester, like, setting up my timetable. I asked a friend of mine, like, yo, what's your schedule like? He, for some stupid reason, he couldn't send it to me over on Discord, because it claims the file was too big. So... So what he did was, first of all, he took a picture of his computer screen with his phone, and then he screenshotted that picture. Excuse me. He screenshotted that picture, and then he was able to send it to me. But then he was like, why did it send my gallery too? Like, you know how on phones, when you look at your picture, you can also see, like, a little gallery at the bottom showing other pictures you have, like, beside it? He's like, wait, why did it send the gallery too? And I responded to him like, bro, I do not care if you show me your gallery or not. I don't care what pictures you have. All I'm trying to do right now is see if we can have any same classes together. I don't care if you have pictures of hentai in your gallery. I do not care. And it's true, I don't. Unless it's like flat out illegal stuff, I don't care. Everyone's different, everyone has their own interests. Something questionable, but not illegal, to someone, like, who am I to judge? So, you know, he accidentally showed me some of his pictures. I do not give a damn. All I care about in that picture was his timetable, so I can see if we can get any of the same classes together. So another quick little story. Yesterday, on December 9th, yesterday for me, keep that in mind, not for you, unless you're actually watching this on December 10th, which is the day I'm playing this. But this will be posted December 11th, whatever. So yesterday for me, on December 9th, in my group chat with a bunch of friends, my boy sent me the day of December 9th. You know, supposedly every single day of the year has a holiday or whatever, or is a holiday. Now, December 9th didn't exactly have a title in terms of being a holiday. All it said was December 9th. Wait a second, let me actually pull up the picture. Maybe I can be more specific. I can probably pull up the picture. because it was only sent yesterday. Let's see. December 9th. December 9th is the day that everyone asks out their crush. And then underneath that, there's an example, like, me, I like you. Crush, I feel the same. And then I just replied, like, in quotation, crush, I feel the same. And my reply was, ha, false. Next holiday, please. Because, yeah, that's clearly false. Again, did I just get bamboozled? No? Oh. I got double bamboozled. But, you know, December 9th, you ask out your crush, and the chances of that person saying, I like you too, is like, ha! False! Next holiday, please! What holiday is December 10th? Yeah, I could just head to the shrine for that one. You know, my response was inspired by one of the clips in a Try Not to Laugh challenge. A Try Not to Laugh by Addict the One. Makes great Try Not to Laugh compilations. I don't remember which one it was, but you know, one of the clips was this, I assume, on TikTok. This girl on TikTok just recording herself in her bathroom, just in front of the mirror, saying, like, this is what she said. She was like, guys, what if a girl likes you? And then it just cuts off there. And then it cuts to another guy, also in his bathroom, recording himself in the mirror, just saying, haha, false! Next question! So it's just like, guys, what if a girl likes you? Ha! False! Next question! Like, I just remember that clip. And that's, that just inspired my answer to what my friends sent me. It's like, your crush, I feel the same. False! Next holiday, please. Yep, let me take a look at the next Korok. Is this the right spot? Yeah, it is. And it's a little more up ahead, and it's a hidden rock. Aha! Quite well hidden, if I do say so myself. So how many Koroks does that make? Let's see. 4 for 1 plus 288? Yeah, I almost said 268. That's 729. I started with 700 something. So not even 30 Koroks tonight. Oof, indeed. And I've been going on for an hour and just about 40 minutes. And yeah, we still have a decent amount to get. Oh man, not even decent. We have a lot to get in the Hebrew region. I don't even have any in here. This is toilet seat looking area. And there's like 5 of them here. Well, actually, this one's the 5th. So there's 4 of them around here. More water. More water. My throat's getting sore talking so much. You know what I have to do every morning? Well, for the past few mornings, you know, because my sister's on vacay. Normally she does this, because normally the dogs wake her up to do this. But now that she's not here for the moment, I have to be the one to do this. So I got this one. So I have to... What she did was... Well, what she was obligated... Not obligated, but forced to do by the dogs was wake up extra early, let them outside to pee, and then feed them. I get up around 10 a.m., but now I have to wake up at like 8 a.m. just to let them outside to pee, and then I have to feed them. you know, that way I feed them early, let the food digestionate a bit inside of them. So, you know, I get like maybe an hour's more sleep. And when I wake up and let them outside, you know, they can poop. So, you know, everything's out of their system. They're no longer like stressed. They just don't have to go for the rest of the day when the whole family's at work. So, like, if I woke up and I fed them right when I woke up, that's not enough time for them to process all that food and have to poop it back out. And don't forget, dogs have a relatively short digestive tract. So it doesn't take them, like, 8 hours like it does for us humans. So, I gotta wake up at, like, 8, feed them, maybe get, hopefully, like, another hour's worth of sleep, I should say. And then let them out right before work. Is that a red barrel? No. I thought I saw a red barrel. Hey, whoever lives here, I hope you don't mind me, you know, stealing your supplies. Next one. No doubtedly the purple one. Snow doubtedly? I'm sorry. So every morning from now, or for the past few days, I had to wake up a little more early to feed them. But now that my sister's coming back, probably 2 days from now, tomorrow night, tomorrow like past midnight, yeah, she can handle it. Now, you guys might be questioning, won't she be jet lagged? Won't she be tired? Yeah, so I'm just joking, of course. If I have to, then I'll do it. But say the dogs wake her up, then, well, not my control. Unless she can of course just come into my room, be like, can you handle this? Which, of course, I will have to. Huh. I have an idea for that. So first, well actually first I need to drop a weapon. And then I need to hold a piece of wood. Take this. Light it up, and there we go. Of course I could have just made the fire right next to it. But, you know, I was supplied with a flammable weapon. I was about to say fireable. I was supplied with a flammable weapon, so why not? How long has it been since we last used a two-handed weapon? Imagine I melted that ice and I just left without the Korok. 290. We still have 169. Nice. If I did my math correctly. I did 459 minus 290 because we're supposed to have 459 by the time we're done. To the green. To the green, the yellow. Then, if I have to, I can just warp to here for the blue. So, to the green. I sound like Swamp Thing talking about all the green. I need a pee, because I drank all that water. Look at my list, I basically talked about everything. So, actually, something I forgot to put on my list. So, something that I'm coming around to is pickles. I've already established before that I hate pickles, or I hated. I'm still not a big fan of them, but it's like, I'm okay with them now. You know, in the past I would used to take them out, like take them off my burger, because I just could not stand them. But now, it's like, it's okay. Just okay. There was a star fragment there. Like, obviously I can't eat, like, an entire pickle from a jar. That's not happening. Oh, crap. I didn't pick up my weapon back. Is it still there? Tell me it's still there. It is. Oh, jeez. I almost forgot this. Get rid of this. Give me my shit back. Yo, how pissed would people have been if I just left that there? But yeah, I'm only okay with it like, in a small amount. Kind of like me and cilantro. I like a little bit of cilantro on stuff to add flavor, but obviously, a mouthful of cilantro is just too much. That's like me with pickles. A tiny amount, like literally a slice of pickle on a burger. Maybe that's fine, but obviously I'm not going to eat an entire pickle out of a jar. Like, I've tried a McDonald's cheeseburger, just a basic cheeseburger with a slice of pickle, and it's like, it's okay. I can eat this. I assume like an actual burger, say like from Five Guys, with all the good shit, like tomatoes, grilled mushrooms, onions, all the good stuff. Like, I'd have to try it with that. See if like the taste of a pickle is unnecessary. Like, would I enjoy it more without a pickle, or is having a bite of pickle okay? Obviously, I would prefer a burger without pickles, but it's like, if I do have it, if it does come with it, like, am I going to complain anymore? Hopefully not. Because a friend of mine, he absolutely is disgusted by the fact that I stick my fingers in my food, you know, to yank out the pickle. But that's just me and pickles right now. I cannot eat cucumbers. I absolutely hate them. Cucumbers are disgusting to me. But once again, don't be offended, you know. If you love cucumbers, great. I just don't like them. There's nothing to be offended about. Because I know people out there, just because I have a different opinion, just because I don't like something, they're going to be super offended. Just relax, okay? It's no big deal. So, I mean, I like a little bit of relish on my hot dog. Why are these guys standing up? They don't usually stand up like that. Flintlock wood. I didn't mean to do that. Hoping it would roll to, you know, make the log into wood. Can you imagine just blowing up a whole log, and it just becomes a neatly wrapped and tied up bundle of wood, all chopped up? What kind of magic does Hyrule have where that's the case? You just hit a log, and it becomes a nice little clean bundle of wrapped up wood. Oh, we need firewood? Let me chop down this tree and punch it. There we go. Now we have a bundle of wrapped up firewood. Something up there. I may get these two and call it a night, because I'm almost at 2 hours. Nothing there. Something up here? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up there, because the Korok's not there. Watch me be wrong. I see a pinwheel up there. By the way, what bow am I using? Using the durability of plus, that's good. Another reason I want to stop this soon is because I really need to pee. So I just finished Squid Game. I keep saying that. And I saw a trailer. I also saw a breakdown, but whatever. Like, I saw another Korean Netflix series called Hellbound. And I'm like, it looks kind of interesting. You know, having CGI smoke monsters. But Hellbound, what an interesting concept. Like, if that show was to happen in real life, then the demons would absolutely bound me to hell. They would beat the life out of me and then incinerate me from the inside out. Like, no question. What the hell is going on? I think I'm aiming too low. I'm not aiming high enough. Wow. That was a pointless shot. Ah. Alright, let me get a better look. Yeah, those have a bit of distance to them. Okay. Too soon. Maybe too high as well. Nope, too low. Too high. Combo of too high and too slow. Come on! Really? I feel like I should be hitting it. There! Jeez! It's called G's. What? It's called cheese. My new invention. I thought you called it G's. Nope, cheese. Always cheese. Name the video I'm referencing. Yes! I meant this! So I more or less talked about everything I wanted to talk about. So I was about to do this, like play this one tonight, and break my combo of, or not combo, but my upload pattern. You know, I've been uploading Skyward Sword, Age of Calamity, then this, but I almost had to do Skyward Sword, skip Age of Calamity, and then just play this game. Because I was doing potentially or possibly the hardest level in Age of Calamity, and I just couldn't beat it. I practiced that level for hours and I couldn't beat it. Until earlier today, I looked up, like, to try to get some help, and I saw on Reddit the answer. Something that I brushed over in the level because I didn't think it was necessary. Because I wasn't told it was necessary. Even though I watched a video, and I didn't see it play out in that video, too. So right before playing this, like a half hour before I started playing this, I actually recorded, and I beat the level. My first time beating the level. So that's going to be posted before this is going to be posted tomorrow for me. Screw you, Talus. I faced enough of you in that level. Hello there. I see the first time chat from viewer prompt. Oh man, that's a tall mountain for me to climb. Well, better get started. Watch this be like a timer, and I have to do something. No, it couldn't be a timer. How far am I in the game? All towers done. All shrines done. Everything you see stamped is a mini-boss. I have not done the memories yet, because I'm saving those for their own stream. All side quests done. Yeah, these ones upgraded. Yeah, so I'm here. I have not touched the DLC yet, but I will do those. So, shrine quest done, side quest done. These ones not yet, but I will. Upgraded all this storage. Upgraded all armor. Missing a spot. And right now, working on the Koroks. So, hold on. We're supposed to have 459, I almost said 52. 459 Koroks, actually using a calculator here. Minus 292. I have 167 Koroks left. So that's my progress in the game. So after I'm done the Koroks, what am I gonna do? After I'm done the Koroks, I believe... After I'm done the Koroks, I'm gonna double check to see if I missed any location names, like these ones. Any kind of location names. Because I can see I don't have this one right here. So yeah, I gotta go through this whole map. This whole map to see what locations I missed. I believe I'm doing that next. That shouldn't take long. I also got the compendium to do. But I'm gonna cheat that. I'm not gonna do that legit. And then I'm doing memories, DLC, then I should be beating the game. But at my rate, that's still gonna be a while. Oh my god. Alright, next 5 Koroks. I have this. You're finished normal mode and already have 100% completed. Now I'm on master mode, but oh my god, you put so much to read. Master mode, but right now I'm just messing around with the ragdoll physics in this game because I find it hilarious that you can just place a bomb and end up ragdolling across the mountain. Yeah, the physics in this game are wild. I am playing 100% of this game. You can see I'm on, what the hell part am I on? What am I on, part 75? Wait, what am I on? I'm on part 74. You can tell, I've done 74 of these. Wait, no. 73 of these prior. And I'm not stopping till I finish. I know nobody gives a damn, nobody cares. Like, nobody watches me finish this, but god damn it, I will finish it. What am I doing? So I have this one. Currently following a guide to show me where all the Koroks are. Have I beaten Ganon before? I have 100%ed this game 2 times in the past on my own time. I played it in normal mode, which is my first time playing, and then I 100%ed the game. I spat everywhere just now. I 100%ed the game on master mode. And now I'm 100%ing the game a third time right now, which is this playthrough. So everything you see me do, well, yeah, everything you're seeing me do right now, I've done 2 times in the past. So I have indeed collected all 900 Koroks in the past 2 times. I have no life. And you can bet, if there are another 900 long side quest in this game's sequel, you can bet I'll do that as well. Oh man, those are kind of far. That's okay, I could just warp to here. Maybe I'll get 5 more and then I'll call it a night. Because I have been on for over 2 hours. Look at that, 734 Koroks. I don't even know how many streams I've done, which are nothing but Koroks. Actually, one of them got deleted by Twitch, so there's lost footage. You're in the same boat with me? Yeah. Like, a part of me is predicting, will they double it in the sequel? Instead of 900, maybe not Koroks, but something else. Instead of 900, they go double. 1800 of something. And if they really do that, unfortunately, I will do it. You know what? I'm betting it's that ice crystal down there. You do that before before trying to do that if you have to collect one by one. Well, that's the thing with open world games. They want to give you something that is outrageously long, that makes you explore the entire world, and takes a really long time. You know, majority of open world games do that. So if this is a shameless plug, but if you're interested, everything I stream here gets posted onto YouTube afterwards. My YouTube is in one of those little tab things, whatever there are, here on Twitch. Like, all 73 of my previous playthroughs of this game are posted. There is so many. And, oh my god, they're all so long. Like I said, one of them got deleted, so what I had to do was I had to just record filler, something to fill in the gap, so it's not like there's entirely a missing part. So everything's recorded. Wait, no, everything's posted. Do I edit? Not really. I know that's not a good thing, but hey, that's what I want for this game. This game is open world. Everything matters, so I don't want to edit out something. Like, I want to show all my progress. So unfortunately, 73 of these, at the time of this one at least, 73 of these are their entirety. All of their hour to 2 hour long glory. Well, back to the shrine I go for that one. I mean, sometimes, some of my videos, if I have to, I'll edit them, like, say in Skyward Sword, that annoying pumpkin archery minigame. Of course, I had to edit that down. Like, one of these Breath of the Wild ones recently, like, it crashed halfway, and then I decided to edit in the footage before it crashed. Like, I attached that into the footage after, like, me actually playing the game. So you heard me say the same thing twice, and you saw it twice. Why? Because I thought, like, it should have been included. That alone took 2 hours to export. Just putting the two clips side by side. With no additional, like, editing or special effects. That alone took 2 hours to export. And then it took 2 hours to upload. Whoa! I didn't expect that. So it's like, I don't have the time to edit. Also, I literally can't. I can't do the huge edits because I don't have a PC. I don't have a computer. What you're seeing me play on right now is streamed on a laptop. And not even a gaming laptop, too. So if I want to do those crazy edits, either I will kill my laptop and have nothing, or I need to spend a lot of money to buy a PC. Which I just explained earlier. Like, I had a chance on Black Friday, but I'm glad I didn't because I just had to pay my school tuition. And oh my god, that was double the amount of my computer. Or the computer, so good thing I didn't. Holy crap, you put a lot to read. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because while I'm reading this, I need to look up in the video I'm following to show me where all these Koroks are. I need to look up where this Korok is. Because sometimes you just don't know where some Koroks are. Anyways, yeah, I don't know that's... Wait. I should also mention, I suck at reading. So bear with me. Yeah, I know that's true, but there is some stuff that people want to see and don't want to see. That's my experience with stuff, because I remember I used to work for this person, and whenever he would post a video before I worked for him, he would only get like 52 to 10 views. And as soon as I came in and asked if I can edit for him, we ended up getting like 1,000 views per video because it went to 2 hours to only 30 minutes. Excuse me. I also have been talking for about 2 hours. But I'm just giving you advice, but I'm not shaming you in any way. Keep doing what you're doing. Do what makes you happy. So yeah. Hey, thank you for that. And this conversation was about the editing part. Yep. I'm just looking at the video, seeing where this Korok is. See, it's stuff like this where if I look up where the Korok is, like, I also need to find that voice crack. I need to find where in the video, like, the Korok is at, so I can follow it. Like, this stuff could be edited out. But you guys are seeing the whole progress. Because, like, the work for me to put in to edit this clip out, like right now, this pointless clip of the screen, nothing happening, you just hearing me say useless stuff, like, me just simply editing out this tiny little clip is not worth it. My dogs are barking, by the way. Where the hell is this Korok? Where was I just at? I was just, where am I at, actually? So I was just here. Did I just get this one? This happened earlier, too. I spent like 10 minutes trying to find the clip of where to get that Korok. No, the video clip's at here. So next Korok should be... Alright, here it is. Okay, it's a balloon. It's a balloon somewhere. And I think I'm above it. Hold on. I need to double check on the map. So I need to be around here. balloon, balloon. Pennywise isn't here. There we go. But yeah, did I even finish my statement? Editing out that clip would have simply been not worth it. I would have removed like 2 minutes. It would have taken like 2 hours for the video to render, just removing that clip. And then, shoot, I lost my train of thought. And then it would have taken like 2 hours to upload, because YouTube would have had to process the HD version. Ultimately, for, let's be honest, nobody to watch. Because I'm a small creator. I am so small that nobody cares. Nobody knows I exist. So me putting in all that work simply at this point in time would not be worth it. Another voice crack. If I had a larger audience, you know, if I get, just like you say, if I get like 1,000 views, then yes, it would be worth it for me to edit down and remove useless clips. But right now, because literally, majority of these, after they're posted, I see majority literally say 0 views. So it's like, there's honestly no point. And yes, you can make the argument, like, if you did edit down, then maybe you can get a few. Better than 0. But it's like, once again, I don't have the time for that. So I guess green, then purple, then yellow? Then I'll call it a night. Because it's been over 2 hours. And that's enough Korok hunting for tonight. I feel like I babbled so much, what I said can't even be distinguishable. Oh! It's a balloon. I thought I had to go into there to see what it was. I guess Pennywise is near. I don't know what my dogs are barking about. To the purple one. But yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll be playing this game will be, because last time I played was well over a week ago. And I didn't play for a while because I had some schoolwork to finish. And then yesterday night, I planned to play this, but then it was the Game Awards. I forgot it was the Game Awards, so I watched that instead. And this Korok is... It better be all the way down there, because if I fall all the way down and it's not there, that's gonna be so not worth it. It is not here. So yeah, who knows what other life, what other things in life will happen to prevent me from playing this game again for a while. Hopefully, best case scenario, only a few days pass by, no big setbacks, and I can play this again relatively soon. And not take a freaking week before I play this again. Yeah, so I have to climb up a small ledge, I guess. Or not. Never mind. I guess I don't have to climb anything. In fact, I had to descend, not ascend. Hey, yo, I appreciate you just standing still and letting me hit you. Let's see, do I need this shield? Actually, yeah, the one I'm using is worse than it. Oh yeah, I also did the Trial of the Sword. Forgot to mention that. So in terms of my progress, I did do the Trial of the Sword. I did that as early as I can, so that I could just, you know, keep on refreshing or recharging my Master Sword, so I don't have to use any other weapon. Do I know how to do the duplication glitch? Not necessarily. I don't really like to do glitches and all that stuff. I just like to play the game for what it is. Well, except for the Master Sword recharge, because that's super handy. But yeah, I don't know really much about the stuff where it launches you across the map or duplicates weapons. Like I'd rather not do that. Not that I disagree with them, it's just like I'd rather play the game for itself. I mean, hell, I shiny hunt in Pokemon legitimately. I don't duplicate, I don't hatch, I don't hack. Like, I do everything. I like to do things legit. You're also a glitch hunter and a speedrunner? Hey, that's great. There's no way I can speedrun this game, because the completionist in me just will not allow it. I just have to finish everything. Everything that's necessary. I'm not talking to every NPC just to get their name to pop up. I'm not getting 999 of every single item. That's insanity. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it at one point. At least not in this game. I considered doing it in Skyward Sword, but eventually I'm like, yeah, this is a huge waste of time. And I don't hack either. Hacking is where you get into the mainframe of the game and change the code. Glitches are like little specks of errors that you can end up forcing. Yep, correct. Alright, so what I typically do to end these Korok streams is I stamp the next 5, and then, you know, that's where we'll continue next time. So right now I'm here. Let me place the locations of the next 5, so that way I know. That way I know next time where I ended off and what I'm going to be doing when I start next time. So I need to refine my position in the video. Okay, so I got this, Wait, I don't have this one. And then there's one, right about here, maybe? Around that area? So there's the little thing right here. Do I have that one? Yes, I do. I have this one. Down here. Right on this little platform right here. One here. Oh my god, there's still so many in the Hebrew region. And then one right below the shrine. Alright, that's our next 5, which we'll start off with next time. So I'm going to... Wait a second. Yep, I'm going to go back to Hatino, because I always do this. Every time I end one of these, I go back to either Kakariko or Hatino. But nowadays, I go back to Hatino so I can let Link rest up for free in his own house, instead of paying 20 rupees to sleep in an inn. Gonna let Link rest up in his own bed, get my hearts back. And every single time between playing this game, I use my amiibos once. I don't use them once every day. You know, every day leading up to when I play this again. I use it one time in between. That's how I have so many of so many of certain items like apples, this, and just about this. So because I use my amiibos, I get a lot of certain items, so I have to actually cook them to make space. So I cook them, and then I sell them. That's how I have so much rupees. I'm streaming late? Well, I was about to end it. Well, actually, now I am about to end it. Ooh, I know Link had that good-ass sleep just now. He spent days out there hunting for those Koroks. Oh, it's gonna rain soon, in-game. So before that happens, I need to cook a whole bunch of meat, a couple of mushrooms, apples, just to make space for the ones I'm gonna get. Well, but that'll end it for tonight. I am so tired. Been on for 2 hours and just about 22 minutes. Save again, because I'm paranoid. Whee! Stretch in real life. Did you guys hear my arms crack? Okay. It's currently 12:28 a.m. for me. And I'll see you guys next time for whenever the hell I play this game again. Hopefully not another week. Crack my knuckles, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.